For this week's topic, we will discuss some issues about how our everyday activities impact on the environment. Do you say no to plastic bags? We must reduce our use of plastic bags because they are harmful to the environment. Or do you know that an eco club is a voluntary group which promotes the participation of students in learning about and improving their environment? For example, Maria might join the local eco-friendly club because she's passionate about conservation. How much time do you take to bath? We must conserve water by fixing leaky faucets and taking shorter showers. Our city is recognized for its cleanliness. I cannot stand when people litter, so my students and I always pick up trash when we see it. I'm learning to take better care of my plants. Tell me, do you have plants at home? You might want to plant some trees in your backyard because it helps offset carbon emissions. People, we can ignore the consequences of climate change, so we must take action now. Hi everyone, I'm teacher Nidia, and today we are going to talk about modals for certainty. First of all, what is a modal? A modal is a word such as must or can't that is used with a main verb to express ideas, possibilities, intentions, or necessities. We use the modals of certainty to make deductions or assumptions, that is, to make judgments and give opinions about a situation in the present or the future. In order to choose the right modal, it is necessary to know the degree of certainty. Let's look at the graph. According to this, we can observe when are we going to use can't, may, might, and could, and must. Important note, should is typically used as a modal verb to indicate obligation, necessity, or advisability, rather than certainty. It doesn't express certainty in the same way that must, will, or can do. Now let's observe the grammar structures for the affirmative form. We have the subject, the modal, the verb in base form plus complement. Samples. You might want to switch the energy efficient light bulbs because they use less electricity. Now in the negative form, the modal is going to be in negative. We have the subject plus modal in negative form plus the verb in base form plus complement. We must not ignore the consequences of climate change because it can have devastating effects. To end up, we have the grammar structure for interrogative form. First, we start with the modal, then the subject, the verb in base form, plus the complement and question mark. Example, could we do more to promote recycling and reduce landfill waste? Let's practice this conversation. I do Amy's part and you do John's. Two friends are catching up in a cafe. Hey, have you heard about the upcoming climate conference in town? It definitely is. World leaders might discuss critical measures to combat climate change. Absolutely. Their decisions could shape our planet for generations to come. It's time to show what you've learned. Copy and answer the activity. Don't forget to read it carefully. Remember to follow me on my social networks, where I share more information and tips for learning English. I always try to give you examples of how to use the grammar topic in different contexts so that you can relate it to your everyday life. Observe this email example. The most awaited moment for you has arrived, which is to enhance your writing skills. Read the instructions carefully. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and don't forget to comment if you have any question. Remember, knowledge is power. So long for now.